Oh yeah, that's working. Okay. Good morning and welcome back. Today we are going to yoga class. I don't even think it's hot yoga. I think it's just regular yoga, but it's like 200 degrees in Florida. So for me, this is hot. I don't think that they have air conditioning in this place, if I'm being honest with you. So yeah, I'm gonna go with a friend, and I think we'll see where the day takes us afterwards. You know how it is with the girls on like a free day. I'm starting with my SPF. I recently found this one. It's the Centella Mineral. And when I tell you, this is like the best low tox SPF I've found yet. Look at it. Look at this. I wasn't even sure if it was low tox, but I bought it anyway. And then upon receiving it and scanning it on Yuka, I was like, oh, we lucked out big here. And then I'm just going to use the Glow Recipe Tinted Dewdrops. Meanwhile, we're just out here so my dog can go to the bathroom. We're low-key running late, but don't worry about that. He needs his time in peace. So we need to watch to make sure he doesn't get taken by a hawk. Good job. Good potty. I hope my face doesn't look crazy because I have no mirror, so I can't tell. Also, I want to rant about my hair real quick. I know that slick backs are in, and I feel like my hair is so fine and thin. Like, when I first wake up in the morning, it's kind of got this like messy, good vibe going on. Then I brush it because the ends need brushed, the top just fine. And then immediately it like resorts to this slick back look, which it doesn't even maintain because it gets fuzzy and, you know, whatever. So anyway, I put it in a like more of a slick back style. I didn't actually like slick it back, but like just a tighter pony. And I just feel like the messier look works with my face and head shape so much better. But it's like, we're here now. What are we gonna do? Are you all done? Good job. So I don't know, I guess let me know if I should have actually taken the time to make this messy or if it's giving the vibe it needs to be giving. Also, it's so humid out here, so my hair is just sticking to me. Everything sticks. Because it likes me, it's got to come close. I don't know what's going on. Okay. He's really taking his sweet time. It's okay though, my coffee's brewing in there. Actually, I don't feel like I've gotten to show you lately. And sometimes I have plans to make like separate dedicated videos, and sometimes that doesn't work out. So let me show you my trees that I have brewing and this special friend that I have. So this is my Persian lime tree. And what's exciting about it, look at this little guy right here. Oh, I don't want to scare him. Can you see him in there? Ugh, we're gonna have to get close. Again, I don't want to scare him. This is a swallowtail butterfly. This is the caterpillar portion. Doesn't it look weird? So when it's small, it's supposed to resemble bird poop so you don't see it. And I did see it when it was smaller, and I was like, what in the world is that? And now it's almost tripled in size since like a day ago, and you can definitely see like where its eyes are. But it has this thing. Is this another one? These are new. This looks like something going on in here. I love inspecting my plant every single day and seeing what's going on because I don't have any plants. I can keep up with it. Look at these. I wonder what those are. Okay, anyway. So with its face, it's got like two eyes, and you can see, and it like lifts its head up, but if it thinks it's in danger, it like sticks its tongue out and looks like this red thing, and it's gonna be a swallowtail butterfly eventually. So right now, they're typically known for living on citrus trees, so we kind of won the lottery there. And we're gonna get a butterfly. So let's get inside and hurry it up, because we're running late. Gang's all here. Listen to the sound of luxury. Do you hear that? I don't know about you, but that sounds expensive to me. Let's see if my mocha pot mocha potted. Take a look inside. Oh, it's mocha potting right now. Here, wait. Let me show you. Hold on. I gotta keep it on the heat in order for it to continue to do its thing. This is so cool. Oh, you guys are gonna get to hear the sound today. Usually I keep the lid closed for this portion, but I love the sound of the coffee. Then it gets louder. As it starts to get done, it gets like even louder. So if you're in the other room, you can hear that the coffee's finishing up. But I love the sound of this. I honestly think that it's like one of those things, like, you know, you think like nostalgic Christmas sounds and whatever. Like this is one of those things, like as I get older, it's gonna be like, oh, that feels so homey to me. Like if I ever go to somebody else's house and they, you know, have like the sound of the percolator. Speaking of nostalgic sounds, if you guys don't know, I'm originally from the Midwest, and you know, it's like super cold there and whatever, and a lot of my best friends still live there. And then I moved to Florida, of all places. Like the heat, the warmth, Florida's like a whole different breed of its own. So interesting. But anyway, so the whole dynamic is really funny. But recently I went back and I visited like a bunch of my friends in the Midwest. And when I was there, I was like calling my sister, telling her, because she's also moved all around. And I was telling her like how nostalgic there was this sound in the house, and it was so nostalgic. And it was like the sound of it being chilly. The sound was literally the heater. I was like, this is when you know you're out of touch, like, because in Florida you never turn the heat on, really. Like, you know that sound when it's like clicking, and then you get like this smell of like the first couple times of running the heater, or like when you're in your just super chilly house and the heater kicks on and the whole house is like vroom. And anyway, I didn't realize that that was going to be one of those prominent, like, this is nostalgic things from living there, but it for sure was. Watch this beautiful milk pour. Can you see? Oh, you can't even see how thick and foamy and perfect that milk is sitting. I'm gonna have to figure out your coffee angle, because this coffee situation is so romantic. It's so beautiful. I love doing it every single day. Never gets old to me, and I feel like you didn't get to experience the full experience, so sorry about that. I am going to eat my 2 Brazil nuts and take a banana for the road. And we're actually probably getting coffee later, but I didn't want to risk it, you know? And then I need to grab my water bottle. Oh, and I have a sweater. So I'll grab my sweater too. Okay, let's get out of here. I'm gonna say bye to Q. I always feel bad when I leave him. I've been trying to think this whole time if I have chapstick in the car or where it's at. This is when you know somebody's a narcissist. If you ever go to a man's house and they have like a mirror by the back door, just know they're a narcissist. Conveniently now realizing that my camera's on 18%, so I'm gonna do a quick little video here. This is the chapstick I brought. It's the Topicals. This is my favorite lip gloss chapstick, whatever. Goes over a lip stain, doesn't take the lip stain off. It is magnificent. It's low tox, so you know. And I'm just gonna have to stop the clip there, because we gotta be reasonable about conserving this battery life that I did not think about before I left. So let's go to yoga. Sorry for low-key bailing yesterday. It's literally the next day, and as I went to continue this vlog, I'm like, what happened to the vlog fam? Like, what happened? We wound up going, it was one of me and my good friends, we went to yoga, and this yoga class was like, it was new, but it's called the Sunday Reset, so we were both like, oh yeah, like a Sunday, we got Sunday Reset, like this is good, like let's do it. So we did, and the thing is, the class was like not that structured or like good. It just felt like maybe the instructor just wanted to hang out with everyone, which was chill vibes, but like not what I was personally expecting, you know? So anyway, today is a Monday morning, and usually I don't really vlog on Mondays because my Mondays are crazy busy, and I have like the thing where like once you add one thing to the to-do list, suddenly it's like everything needs to be done right now. Like I don't know what it is in my brain, but that's how it computes things. So it's like I took yesterday off, well, not fully off, but like I didn't do a lot of things. I was just like, you know what, if you need some rest, you need some rest, sister. And so oh my goodness, hold on. So then after yoga, we wound up grabbing brunch at one of our favorite places, and I was trying to do this return so that I could knock something off of my to-do list for the week, but I forgot to bring the little tag receipt thing with me, so that obviously didn't work. And then I had to like make my meal plan, and I did like my planning and structuring for the week, which was really helpful. So I did have a good productive day, but after when we were at brunch, I forgot to vlog, and then after that I was like, you know what, I'm done. Like I need a break from filming and stuff. So basically because I wasn't doing anything like vlog worthy. So today's a Monday morning. We had a super fresh start to the day. I woke up early this morning, started my laundry, my bedding to be exact, which I don't always get to wash my bedding, but when I do, it's a good time. Let me try to angle you this way. I really am working on a new like setup so that I can film, like, this is one of my favorite parts of the morning. That's why I always film it. And I wanted to film making my coffee with you. So I worked a little bit on this setup this morning already, but yeah, okay. So I started my bedding. Then I just unloaded the dishwasher and I'm doing like a quick little kitchen reset. And I just want to get a bunch of things knocked out because I've got, hold on. I want to get so the whole reason I'm telling you about the bedding too is because if you hear it in the background, I'm so sorry. Like, I do too, literally all the time. And this is just the layout of my house. Like, there's no way to prevent that noise, and I get it. So don't complain to me about it. Like, you're preaching to the choir here. Okay, so we struck that up. Then went outside, took the dog out, got ready, filmed some videos because I filmed my hair tutorial, which is under 5 minutes. And people had questions. Like, they were locked in. They're like, girl, what's going on here? I was like, I'm being for real. So I filmed about that, and that was exciting. And then now I'm doing my little kitchen tidy. I woke up the house, which was great, and I like look cute for once. So I don't always like put the effort in, but I do. So now we're gonna romanticize making our little coffee this morning. So this is my mocha pot setup. Can you see what I have going on here? So this is like a little individual burner. You could do it on your stovetop burner, but I just thought this would be convenient for where like I have my whole little coffee getting ready station. And then this is an espresso stainless steel frother, and this is life-changing. You don't have to get this exact one, but I like that it's stainless steel. It's a little bit lower tox. So I'm going to show you how I prepare the second part of the coffee. Then I have these little like glass cups. These are really cool. All of them used to have silicone, but I took it off some of them. So you have like your glass cup, and then say like halfway through the day you want to do an energy drink or something like that, and you're on the go. You can move the lid, and now you have like a little mini cup. But I like that it's glass and you can see it, and I'm going to show you how I make this gorgeous little coffee. Okay, so I usually put the honey in the, like in your 7, 8, 9, 10, in your cup first, because then you're gonna put this hot coffee in, and it's gonna melt it and mix it together, and it's gonna be really good. You wanna get local honey. Now, when you go to get your local honey, they might have different varieties, like wildflower, I'm trying to think of the other ones, but your honey dealer should be like, hey, this one is the one that's gonna be best for allergies. That is why I put honey in my coffee every single day. I'm trying to have 1 to 2 tablespoons of honey, and this has been helping me hit that goal every single day. And I can attest that for me personally, this has helped with my seasonal allergies. I don't really know what it is, but in Florida, stuff is always blooming. You never get a break. There's never a freeze where like your allergies settle and then, you know, like maybe something else comes up. Nothing. So you have to learn how to work with them. And after years and years and years, this is one of the biggest determining factors, and it has helped. So anyway, I'm gonna do a hot coffee today, or at least I'll start hot, and then if I want to make it iced, I can convert it. And we'll wait. Let's make some breakfast, I guess, right? Yeah, so like I said, today's a Monday, so I don't know what all I'm gonna have that's gonna be like fun that I could be vlogging for you. But what is on the agenda is I have a busy work day, a couple meetings. Later today, my air conditioning guy is coming to fix the AC unit. I have a grocery pickup order to do, and then I'm gonna try to meal prep some food. So yeah, that would be good. If I get to that point and I'm still filming, you'll know like, oh, clearly her Monday wasn't as Monday as she was projecting. But as of right now, I'm like, yeah, if I even get through the grocery pickup order, which I was thinking like something that I struggle with is when I have like a really busy long work day is after work, like doing nothing. And then like 4 hours later, I'll be like, oh, like now I feel gross that I did nothing, and like I'll have some energy, but it's just like not well dispersed energy. And sometimes I just need like, what would that be, like a mental reset or something, like to re-energize me, like a relax or something after work to re-energize me, and then like I could pick it up again. But I find myself not doing that. And so today, as my like reset, I'm gonna get in the vehicle, drive, do my grocery pickup order, and get home. And hopefully that will like inspire me and reset my mind to feel like, okay, yeah, we can continue on with our day and enjoy it, and maybe change the tone from like high stress and like fast paced to just like relaxing and still enjoying. And I'm trying to also teach my brain that like things like baking bread and stuff, I used to always like meal prep and everything was like as fast as it could be, but like what if that was just like my fun activity that I was looking forward to, like making a loaf of bread and doing it at like a regular pace after like a really stressful, chaotic day. Like that wasn't like a, oh, I have to get this done, but like a, oh my gosh, I'm looking forward to doing this thing. But like my brain has to be thinking of it that way, otherwise it's not gonna work. So this is one of my favorite ways to have toast, and it is raspberry, like a tangy raspberry jelly and cream cheese, or you can do butter, but just depending on the day, my vibe changes. So yeah, that's what I've been doing lately because it's like one of my faves, and I can literally have it over and over and over, and I never get tired of it. All right, I'm gonna sit down, and I think I'm just gonna start my workday now, since I'm ready to. Oh, maybe I'll also lay out my vitamins and stuff. Maybe I'll show you guys that. I'm not saying just because I take these, you should take these, but this is what I've been taking lately. I always take 2 Brazil nuts, and these are not a gimmick. I hate to say it, but they're not. So since I've been taking these, I've noticed a really dramatic difference, and I think a lot of things like you don't really notice. Some people are taking 1, but when I tell you my thyroid needs some help, my thyroid needs some help. I'm still taking Nutrafol, but I don't take this every day, and I don't take 4 because I find that 4 makes me nauseous. I've just been taking 2 when I can take 2. Also, if I don't eat a big enough meal, 4 definitely makes me nauseous. Then I've been taking ginkgo biloba. This is good for like your brain, ADHD. I don't really know if that's even what it is. What does it say? Yeah, mental sharpness, basically. It's supposed to be your brain. And then this one is like, it's called the Stress Less supplement, but it has ashwagandha, magnesium, like some other stuff. Again, don't know if this one's a gimmick. I don't want to like recommend it, but me personally, like a Stress Less is usually really good for me. Okay, I gotta go. Next, 2 to 4 hours, I guess. I don't think I'm gonna have any updates because I don't really have anything good. And I'm gonna start having meetings, so I don't want to be filming when other people are either at my house or where I'm meeting up with them. So this might be the last time you see me until the end of the day if I remember to film, because between now and then the energy is gonna shift. It's so funny because I was literally like, okay, I need to start clocking in, like they just have so much going on, you know? And on a Monday, I really like to get a head start so that I can take things on as they come in. If I like start at the same time I'm supposed to, and then things start coming in, then I don't, like, it just doesn't work as well. So yeah, anyway, I hope this wasn't too chaotic of a morning and that I was actually saying valuable information, because I really have no idea what I'm saying half the time. And thanks for hanging. I'll catch back with you when I'm like done. And then you're done?
Yes,
I think we leave them since we're not. Okay. Sounds good. Thanks, bye. I also wanted to talk real quickly. Recently, one of my videos actually kind of started going a little bit viral on TikTok, and by viral, like we definitely hit over 1,000 views. We hit over 5,000 so far, and people are commenting, and I'm having so much fun. Like all day long, they're saying little things to me, and I'm just responding back, and it's really exciting for me because most of my videos don't do this well. So this is like a really big exciting day. I'm low-key like, should we invite some friends to go and celebrate and see if like this video keeps popping off? Like, yeah, anyway, maybe I'll add it here. I don't know, that might be weird, but thanks for being here. And if you see my little shorts and my TikToks, thank you.